What's going on, everybody? It's Justin. We're back at the movies for another review. Tonight we're going to be doing the 1988 Bill Murray comedy Scrooged, directed by Richard Donner. And that to me was when I learned, and I just learned this, that Richard Donner directed Scrooge, I was blown away. You know, I love Scrooge. It's probably my favorite Christmas movie, and I never knew it was directed by Richard Donner. And I love Richard Donner. You know, he's responsible for the Lethal Weapon franchise, the Goonies, Superman 1 and 2, albeit the Richard Donner cut came out later. Maverick, which is an underrated comedy starring Mel Gibson. You know, The Omen. He is an amazing director. And to learn that he directed maybe my favorite Christmas movie, it blew my mind. And, you know, so Scrooge stars Bill Murray and Karen Allen. And it's sort of a parody, but it's more of a comedy based around Charles Dickens' A Christmas Story, or A Christmas Carol, rather. And, you know, I get a lot of heat. I get heat from people close to me that don't like the movie. I love the movie. I love the comedic take on the movie. I love Bill Murray. His comedic timing is always fantastic. This was actually his first movie he had acted in since, I believe, Ghostbusters in '84. You know, he took a long period of time off, and that's been his MO. Very, very difficult to work with. You read about, and then he just makes movies whenever the hell he feels like it. You know, when he's ready to make a movie, he'll make a movie. And I think he plays the part so well. You know, he is a version of Ebenezer Scrooge, but not really. You know, he plays a different character, but it's a more modern take on it. You know, he's a wealthy businessman. He doesn't care about the people around him. He doesn't care about his own family. But, you know, he learns the value of friends, family, and, you know, companions in the way of A Christmas Carol. You know, he's visited by the ghost of Christmas past, the ghost of Christmas present, and the ghost of Christmas future, and he realizes, you know, why he becomes the way he becomes, you know, how it affects the people in his life now, and how it's going to affect people later. And, you know, he doesn't like what happens. He realizes that being the way he is not good. It's not good for the people he cares about, even though he can't let them in. You know, his whole life has been about climbing to the top of his profession. And, you know, he hasn't cared about the people around him, but, you know, he has a change of heart. And so it's still A Christmas Carol in its purest form, but just with a comedic take to it. And, you know, there are people who don't like it. There are people who hate this Christmas movie. To me, it tops all Christmas movies. You know, you hear people who love National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, who love Home Alone. I love Home Alone, too. I enjoy Christmas Vacation. A Christmas Story. You know, everybody has their own favorite Christmas movie. But I feel like Scrooge doesn't get a lot of love. And to me, Scrooged is one of those movies you can watch year-round, just because it takes place during Christmas. I feel with some of those movies, it's hard for me to watch. Like, you know, every year, you'll always see A Christmas Story on TV for 24 straight hours. It's the only time I'll ever watch it. Like, it could be on any other time, and I won't watch it just because it doesn't have the same resonance. You know, so that's why it's Bill Murray. It's 100% Bill Murray. Bill Murray is one of the funniest human beings on the planet. And I just love the movie. It is, to me, the best Christmas movie of all time. That's really that all needs to be said. I'm going to go, this is tough. Is it a great movie or is it a very good movie? I'm going to go very good just because I'm going to go 7-8. It's very, very good, bordering on great. So yes, 1988's Richard Donner directed Scrooged, 7.8. That's my review. If you enjoy this video, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys later this week for another review. Take care.